Subscribe to Gizmo Times and get notified about our latest videos by hitting the bell icon.
Hey guys, it's Chetan for Gizmo Times and you're watching a gaming review of the Xiaomi Redmi Note 7 Pro. A bit late, but still obviously we would be doing the gaming review since most of you are quite interested in our gameplay and the uh, thoughts on the different smartphones game for gaming performances. So this is the Redmi Note 7 Pro, the higher variant, and that's with the Snapdragon 675. The Redmi Note 7 did come with the Snapdragon 660. This is the 675 with the Adreno 612 GPU, and what you get here is this is the basic variant. So you're getting 4 GB of RAM, 64 GB storage, and so we are going to try playing a few important games, that's PUBG Mobile. And before we start itself, we haven't really played Fortnite ever, but this is good to see that this phone is supporting Fortnite. We did install it already, and Fortnite can be played on the smartphone in case you're wondering about that. So let's start with the PUBG Mobile game. And before we start, firstly let's check out the temperature as well. It's 30.3 degrees on the front of the phone, and let's check it on the back. It's about 31.2 at one specific place. So that's the highest that the temperature is right now, 31.2, and we are quite in controlled conditions. There's no AC, there's no source for chilling the phone. So whatever you see would be the phone heating up in case it's heating. Otherwise, there won't be any heat. That is because of how controlled the chipset is. So that is it. And before we start again, 97% is the battery left on this device, and we'll be playing a few games and finally letting you know our thoughts about the gameplay and whether the performance of the phone is good or not. So firstly, the spec requirement is set to high, which is a brilliant thing because that's what you want to see on smartphones, offering you the best of the output quality, and it's set to high here. But we'll still have to go check what are the possible settings here. Under graphics, it's HD and high, but you can uh, so under the graphics, what you see is HD and high is the best quality that you can use. You cannot go to HDR, and you cannot even go to Ultra HD, which is anyway okay. And there's smooth and ultra. So we'll be doing the smooth and ultra gaming while we are in the gameplay for a few minutes to let you know whether that is going to change the gaming experience for you. But for now, we are setting it to HD and high. And now we'll pump up the volume, and the speakers are located towards the bottom of the device, towards here. So these are the speakers. These are only the slot. These are only made to look good. That's aesthetically good, and that will also have the microphone, but they don't have the speakers there. Since war mode cannot be played on the new accounts, will have to go to the actual regular account and play the war mode from there. Because most of you asked about how good the gameplay is when you are facing enemies every minute, and that can be possible on war mode. You'll also be playing the zombie mode, which is another very heavy game right now because they keep coming, the zombies keep coming, and that is when your gameplay is tested, the phone's performance is tested. So it's a sniper round here. So that's it. We are ending this game here, and so far the performance has been quite good. At least this was the war mode with Kar 98K. That's the sniper round. So one thing you can notice is about the scoping, about how fast the response is while you're trying to focus on scope into people. We'll play another war because we need to still see whether it's going to be good when you play either SMG or AR. That's where a whole lot of rounds are shot. So this time it's SMG round. So even here with the SMG round in WoW mode, the gameplay was quite good, and the phone started to heat up a bit, getting warm a bit. 37.8 on the back and 38.3 on the front. On the back, it's 38.3. On the front, it was 37.8. Still not bad with the heating, but it was easily noticeable because of the glass back that we saw things to be going a bit crazy there. Let's quickly start a full classic game. So this is Smooth and Ultra that is being played here. And so far I must say that with the chipset's performance of gaming, there's no complaint at all. It's quite good. We haven't seen lags at all. Some of them have been the render lags of the game, not of the chipset. So the entire gameplay has been quite good. The performance has been something that you would like to actually play and say that it has been doing well. So while the game is on, let's try to change this to HD and high again. And let's check out the performance now. You'll easily notice the changes here. It looks much better than the smooth one, because smooth one would the smooth gameplay would change the level of graphics. It won't look as good, but it's smoother. And here you might notice some lags which was not on the smooth gameplay. So that's it. Let's end it here. And it was quite smooth and good on both of them. That's the HD and high graphics, and also on the smooth and ultra. So it doesn't offer you smooth and extreme, but ultra is not bad either. So this was the quick gameplay review of the Xiaomi Redmi Note 7 Pro that comes with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 675 and Adreno 612 GPU. This is quite a performer. To be frank, this has been doing quite well. And even with the temperature, the final temperature still remains around 38 to 37 degrees, which is not bad at all. So it's 39 degrees on the front and back as well. So the entire gameplay was quite good. And also let's check out the battery before we end this. It's about 85% of the battery that is left on the phone, and it was 97, so 12% battery. Let's check out the entire time of PUBG gameplay that we did, so that we can give a correct estimation of how much you can actually use. So it's 1 hour of gaming that we played this game on, and in 1 hour this has been quite good. And in 1 hour, if you see about 12% of battery drain, that's quite a good battery usage as well. So this comes with a 4000 mAh battery. The entire gameplay was good, and I'm quite impressed with the Redmi Note 7 Pro's performance, even with this 4GB RAM variant. There's also a 6GB RAM variant, but this should also do your job if you're looking for a good gaming smartphone in the mid-range category. So this was all about the Xiaomi Redmi Note 7 Pro. I hope you like this video. If you do share and subscribe to Gizmo for more. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.